In part 2 of our lecture, we're going to talk about loops. So first, let's talk about why loops are important. So first, loops can execute a block of code as long as a specified condition is true. Loops are handy because they save time, reduce errors, and they make code more readable. And Java, there are mainly in two types of loops, both in Java and any other program language. A definite loop is when the number of iterations is determined when the loop starts. An indefinite loop is when the number of iterations is not determined when the loop starts. So Java has three loop structures: while, do while, and for loop. So a for loop is a good example to a definite loop, and while and do while are good examples to indefinite loops. So as long as we know there is a definite loop, it is better to use the for loop. So let's talk about the while loop. While loop loops through a block of code as long as a specified condition is true. The syntax of the while loop is while followed by a condition and then a block of code to be executed when the condition is true. So in that sense, a while block looks very much like an if block. The only difference is that in if the condition is true, the body is executed only once, and in the while loop, the body of the body of the while loop will be executed as long as the condition is true. So here's an example. We have an integer count that is set to 0, and while count is less than 5, and print count followed by a dash and count plus plus. So there are here's the output. So output will have 0 dash, 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, and 4. There's also a dash here. So notice that three things are going on here. One, we declared a count variable and we set it to an initial value that's 0. We set up a condition that says count is less than 5, or as long as count is less than 5. And we also have an counter where we increase the count, where at some point it will not be true anymore. So this is an example of a definite loop. So here's another example. We have set up a char ch, and then we ask user to press any Q to quit, and then we recorded that in the ch variable, and then we check if ch is not equal to Q, we ask again. So this program will loop while ch is not Q. So it'll keep asking the user to press Q. If the user does not press Q, it will continue looping, and it'll quit when the pressed key is Q finally. So let's see some examples in the editor. So I'm going to create a new file that I'm going to call whiledemo.java. Okay, so as we see an example previously, I'm going to create a ch, and I'm going to say, ch is let's set it to lowercase a. I'm not going to ask for the user input. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to print the alphabet from A to Z. So while ch is greater than or equal to the lowercase z. So what we want to do here, we want to say pl, or maybe just p print, and we're going to print ch and followed by nothing for now. So let's run this program, save, and java c. Good. Good means no errors. Okay, nothing happened. So let's see what are we missing here. We have ch that's set to a as long as ch is greater than or equal to z. Maybe it should be less than or equal to, because a is less than z. So let's fix this. Now we have a problem. Another problem, which is, I think it's important to have this problem right now so we can discuss. So what we forgot is that we forgot to increase the counter variable. So in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do ch plus plus. Okay, so now we finally should be good. Okay, all right, so all a, b, c all the way to x, y, z. So what we might want to do is you could say pl and empty pl just to make sure. So we leave a line after it. Here you go. So all letters from A to Z are printed. So if you want to make it uppercase A and uppercase Z, it will also here we go. All right, so here's a challenge for you. So try to see if you can print all letters from A to Z and then both uppercase and lowercase letters next to each other. See if you could do it.